Hello everyone, look what I found outside my door! I didn't even get the email, maybe I've just got it. Ta-da! But I was looking out for it and not even having seen an email, so I was getting a little concerned. Here we have beautiful card as always. Looks spring, looks floral. And I like to slip it all out of the tissue paper, usually. Let's see. Of course, now that I say that, it's not going to cooperate, but I got it all there. I made a little spread here. Oh boy, it's exciting and I'm seeing a lot at once. So let's see. Let's start with these clear stickers. They show through, they're not opaque. Once you put them on, there aren't too many on this sheet, but they're beautiful. Let's see, we have 2, 4, yeah, just 6 stickers, so it's a little bit sparing. I feel like they could have added some smaller ones in between, but that's me being critical. If I'm gonna say, you know, that's harsh, but yes, that's true. Ooh boy, let's do this one. Paper Ephemera. I'm liking this color palette. It's nice and springy. I really like this green right here. Let's see. I'm gonna get something white. Okay, you're just gonna have to forgive how dirty this is because it is a silicone matte, but it's not super clean. It needs a good wash down. There's lovely backer part. So these feel like tag weight, maybe I would say. It's not quite chipboard, but it's a little more than your little like cardstock maybe. Ooh, look at that. I love this purple color. It's kind of a gray. I used to have a wall color called Violet Stone. It was like a little powder room. That's what that reminds me of. And, you know, kind of a grayish purple. Oh, that's nice and bright, and I like the contrast there. This is a nice scallop circle. This is a great item for on a card as just kind of a little focal point. You know, you could layer, well, you don't have to, but I would layer it like maybe another circle behind, and then I could see a little sentiment coming out here, maybe with the little tails. This would be a cute piece on a card. Again, this is another thing that could be nice on like a landscape A2 size card down in the bottom, but this is also a great piece for journals. You got some lines there, you got a lot of versatility. My favorite little flying animal here looks like a little butterfly. I'm not sure if that was focusing. Oh, nice. We haven't had tags in a while, so it's nice to get some tags, or at least I don't think we have. This is a nice little piece here. And lots of smaller items that you can stick into tiny journals. I wonder if I have one handy. I don't see it. I had this little tiny journal, and so these little tiny pieces are perfect for those real small journals because sometimes you just can't fit much in there, but this is great for that too. Or if you haven't seen my video from just recently, like maybe days ago, check out, let me see if I can put an iCard in the corner. But yeah, these small items would be perfect for the one page wonder, one sheet wonder little mini envelope flip book that I just created because they're tiny. And so you can fit them in all the little tiny spaces. This is an interesting one, a different shape there. Ooh, what does this say? Happiness is the smell of lilies. Ooh. And then this one says, Earth laughs in flowers. I like that one. I like that quote. That's lovely. And Lilies, Purity, Majesty, Rebirth. Very nice. So I'm going to take this and just scoot it over. I'll put those back later. This is something we often get, and it is postage stamp shaped stickers, and of course, often, if you've seen my unboxing, I am sometimes as enamored with the packaging as with the product. This is definitely something I'm going to reuse. I love that beautiful image. It's a little backwards, you know, mirror image, but no worries. I don't even mind the pictures here. You can see all the different graphics, so I won't have to go through those. Ooh, this one stands out to me. I lost my words. It's strawberry. I don't know why. Certain things like strawberries and cherries, I really like those. I wonder if I can find it real quick. I said I wasn't going to go through them all, and here I am upside down because I'm trying to find the strawberry, which if it's not in there, I would be so sad. I really like this one. Flower stamps. I probably just missed it, but yeah, so far I am not finding it right away. We won't spend too much time on that. Scoot that aside. We have some washi. That's lovely. I mean, I have a ton of washi at this point. Ooh, I wasn't expecting this color. I need some white. Okay, I just found a card base. That's not the best, but I have to see it on white. Yeah, I don't know. You can kind of see the green on there, but I was surprised at this color. I do like it. Those look like lilies, don't they? And as always, there's lots of depth and stressing layers. Looks like texture. You can't feel it, but I like that about the washi. It's not just one solid color. And even if it is, sometimes it has a little character. So we're going to set this down. That's sort of out of frame. No worries. This is really pretty. It's jumping out at me. Retro Society material paper, list notes memo, something that I don't understand there. But of course it has a nice butterfly on it. It's very shiny, you can see there. And it looks like those lightly adhered, can you see that? It's got some, can't tell if that is showing up, but oh, there you go, yeah. You can kind of see that without much effort, I can take this all the way off. So it's sort of lightly adhered in a booklet. But I do like having them in the booklet form because they're easy to toss in a bag, you know, and bring along if you're doing some crafting on the go. It's perfectly travel sized. Love that you can reuse the outside. Look, it's a little mini book, so I might just have to turn that into a tiny little album. It's already got the spine. Looks like about 1/4 inch. You know, you can't put too much in there, but it's just fun to make. And oh, with the butterfly on the front, I'm seeing lots of butterflies. Really cute. And of course, going in, it has with the butterfly, there's kind of, this one looks like a ticket. I like these butterfly images. That's not surprising at all, though, is it? There's a few different designs. It's kind of ticket themed. I'm not crazy about the gold. That's just not my favorite mixed with the vintage. But, you know, you can't have everything you want always, so I'm sure it'll work. And I think you can also, if you don't like the gold, you can easily trim out and, you know, avoid it. So there's that. Let's set that right here. This is funny. It says, confused old letters. The most painful thing is losing yourself in the process of loving someone too much and forgetting that you are special too. Okay. That's like a little bit of like therapy or philosophy there on there. I don't know. I like the color. This is when I love this color, but it's funny. Confused old letters just seems funny to me. What do you guys think? Am I just an odd duck there? So this looks almost the same as last month. We had a pack of papers that open just like this with the cardboard. You can turn this into a little envelope. You add some glue here and here, and you might need, if you want it to be, you could add a gusset by adding a little piece of paper in here to make it open wide, or you can just trim it down so that it fits. But yeah, I think that would be a nice use for this, is making it into a little envelope to tuck things in, and you can stick that in and out of journals. But that's one way of using the packaging there. And I always find a use for these, but I'm starting to get a lot of them. So I don't know, maybe it's time for some more floral paper or something of a different variety in the next box, I hope, because boy, do I have more than enough confused old letters in this size of paper already. So we have, I like though, one of the things I like is that they have different tones. So you have some real light neutrals and some darker ones. And I did use some of this type of thing in that flip book that I just made. So I guess I'm just going to have to make a lot more of the little flip books because I have so many. Let's see what's in here. This is very pretty packaging. Look at that. Definitely going to reuse that packaging. Oh, the back's even so pretty too. And it has this little belly band here, Meet You Pink Dreams. I am wanting to say, if I had to guess, that these might be stickers. Does it say on here? Well, I'm not seeing it, but I do see 30 and 10, so... Oh, well, I might be wrong. Oh dear, it happens. It happens! Like, actually more often than I'd like, but that is paper. And it has just a little bit of shimmer. I like it like that. This looks like a beautiful doily. So, are there any stickers in this? Or am I completely wrong about that? I like the color tones in it too. I think these are all just paper. Yeah. They tricked me, which is fine because I like paper too. Oh, it's funny. But there you go. I'm not always right. This is an interesting shape. These are very, very elegant, Victorian looking, delicate looking, yet they're not the flimsiest paper. It's not so thick that you can't use it as paper, but I like, it feels quality. That's what I'm trying to say. It feels like a nice quality piece there. Alright, we have some cling stamps. Wait no longer. Let us see what is in here. And one in here, the classic rubber cling stamp. We have a small circular lily, some more lilies with some text in the background, and what looks like a postage stamp image. It says postcard and some lilies. Let's stamp those out and see how they look. Okay, so here are the 3 stamped images. We have the large postage stamp one, then this lily one with lovely writing in the background, and, oops, that way, the little circular lily. I think that one would be cute stamped in different inks. Now, I have to say, the stamps sometimes aren't as clingy as I would like, if that makes sense. But, you know, here's a good tip. If you have some of this Tombow Mono liquid glue, I hate this stuff because it stays, if you put it on and let it dry, it stays tacky. So basically, when I get it on my hands, it stays sticky, and that drives me nuts. That's what I don't like about it, and so I don't really like to use it if it's going to get on me, but it's perfect for a repositionable adhesive. So I just put a light layer on there. You can kind of see it. It's not super pretty, but then that totally takes care of the cling issue if you're having that with some cling stamps. So sometimes they work better than others. Mine were really glossy, and in the past sometimes there's been more than one layer of acetate, but I don't think that's the case. So there you go. That's that. And back to the unboxing. Ooh, this is very pretty, very subtle. These are those textured die cut stickers that we've been getting lately, and they look very nicely cut for me this time. And these look like 2, 4, 6 larger label type designs, and then we have 3 smaller ones. There. It's a little bit thicker than a standard sticker because it's got that texture. So yeah, those are nice. And what else do we have here? Oh, what's this? I do not know. Let's find out. It's like a large, maybe it's a, no, it's not a Matchbox, but it is large. Large and large, that's what it is. Think of. Oh no. Okay, we have just paper. Paper, paper, paper. Ooh, and it has a texture. Now this is interesting. I wonder, I don't know if you can see that texture. I'm getting real close there. Huh. Maybe you can hear it. It's almost fabric-y, but yeah, it's really interesting. I wonder, might be harder to write on, but they feel so elegant. Ooh, that's the same as that one. So it just looks like floral patterns. It's just really interesting. I've never felt paper that feels so much like wallpaper. That's what it is. It's got a wallpaper feel to it, but it's light. It's not thick like a wallpaper. Well, that's an interesting. Smells like paper. I can't even flip through it. It's so thick. So lots and lots of those. Well, that's cool. I mean, this is a different. Ooh, I like that one. Different kind of paper. So I like that we haven't had anything like this before. It's about the same size as this other confused old letter paper, but yeah. And it's got a nice little box. You could wrap a gift in there. I don't have any particular ideas right now for that. Here it looks like some more. These look like stickers. Am I gonna be wrong again? Oh boy, let's find out. I think, yes, it's a washi like sticker. Ooh, and you know I love the butterfly one. Are they all? Let's see if you can kind of see all the different. I do believe there's plenty of butterflies there. I never get enough of the butterflies though, do I? This one looks like really pretty colors. I didn't do a good job of sticking that one back down. I wonder. And then we have a couple different widths here. That one looks really nice in the color theme. Oh, but look at this one. These always look best, I think, on white. Oh, I love those colors. Very beautiful. That's kind of a narrower one. This one's nice. Got a more natural, like, I can't think of the words. I'm gonna stop trying to say that. I know what I want to say, but it's not coming out. So we'll just let it go for now. Aha! That's the one I was looking for. Ooh, yes. I love those colors. And then some shorter ones too we have. Ooh, that one's pretty too. Very springy. But you still have some nice vintage looking ones that aren't so pastel and colorful. Ooh, I really like all these. Look at these. Just as a bookmark, wouldn't that be pretty? Some taller ones, thinner ones, a lot of variety in there, which I made a nice big mess pile with. Let's scoot those over. I think we are down to the last item in the box, which is, of course, the paper ephemera pack that has 6 sticker paper, 6 vellum paper, 6 art paper, and 6 pattern paper. And you can kind of see the 6 different designs there, but I'm going to go in and pull out at least a few of them. Now, this is really pretty. I don't know if I have that upside down. Maybe I do. I feel like maybe that was upside down. Yeah. So there's one. Oh, I like the greens in there and the yellows. That's interesting. You've got a little bit of a diagonal stripe going on in the background there. So most of these are kind of, you know, big patterns so far, but nothing really standing out that you would cut apart different images. Look at that one. Oh, look at that one. And I don't know, they're somewhat directional, but I feel like you could use them either way. Like this one, I think is more that direction. And then they repeat. So those were the art papers. Then we have the just regular paper, and then the sticker paper, and lastly, we have all 6 of them in vellum, which they really pop the colors in the vellum against a white surface. Well, that looks like a perfect compilation of supplies for spring, doesn't it? Lots of floral things. What do you guys think? Did you get this box? And as always, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss future content and maybe projects that I might make with these supplies. And again, as always, thanks for watching and have a wonderful and creative day. Bye!